This is going to be a walkthrough video on the new A-Class, the A220. Through the interior. Okay. So we'll start with the door. You have your seat adjustments right here, up, down, in and out. When you want to save your seat, you just click M and then whatever number you want to save it as. Above that, you have your heated seat up here. Down here, we have our window adjustments, and at the bottom, you have a child's lock for the rear windows. Up top, you have your left and right mirrors, and this is to adjust it, and the center button will fold your mirrors in when you're pulling into a tight space. Trunk release is down here. You also have one on your key and then one in the back under your logo. Lights are going to be right here next to your parking brake release, which the parking brake will come on automatically. You won't really have to adjust it. The only time you'll have to release is if you're sitting on a hill and the car will notify you. You have your lights right here, parking lights, daytime running, auto, and nighttime. I would say just keep it on auto, it makes it really easy. Fog lights are going to be right here, and this is to adjust the brightness of your instrument cluster. This is going to be for your turn signal. Light tap up will do 3 flashes for a lane switch. Hard pull until you feel it click will be continuous. And then if you see the dotted lines right here, that's going to be rain sensing 1, rain sensing 2. So those are going to be automatic windshield wipers. They'll keep up with the harder rains on rain sensing 2. That's what I would recommend to keep it on. And then the solid lines up top are going to be non-stop go. To flash your brights, you just want to pull this towards you. Keep them on continuously, just push it away. And then the silver button out here on the outside is for your washer fluid. And then under the steering wheel, there's a lever down here where you can adjust your steering wheel up, down, in, and out. And then we'll move to the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, you have a touchpad, and that's going to be for your center screen with your gauges. You can swipe up and down to change what you see in the center right there. And you also have a back button right here and a home button on the right-hand side. The home button will take you to your different menus, which are the same ones you have on your main screen. You can swipe right and left through these, go to whatever menu you would like to go to. Below that, you have cruise control, very simple to use. All you have to do is click the up lever right here to turn it on, and then simply click your set lever, and it's going to start at whatever mile an hour you're driving at. You can increase and decrease speed with your set lever. Resume and cancel is on the left-hand side, and then to turn it off, you just tab down right there. On the right-hand side, you have another touchpad right here. That's going to be for your center screen. Click the back button to get out of here. This is the radio. We'll click the home button, and this is going to be your home screen right here. You can swipe through here. You can also use this touchpad now, as well as the touchpad down here. Whatever's most comfortable to navigate through the car. Your voice command button will be a tab up right here. Pop up for you. And you can cancel it by pressing the hang up button. You also can answer a call by tabbing up. Again, hang up will be tabbed down. And then you have volume up and down. And if you click it, it's also a mute button. Favorites menu will be a tab down below your voice control. And it just gives you a little bit of favorites menu right here. You can add favorites, delete them, whatever you want to put in there. And then down here by the center console, we have a few buttons, as well as your driving mode, which is dynamic select. When you flip this switch up or down, it's going to put your different modes up: comfort, eco, sport, individual. You can customize your own driver settings, and comfort's where you're going to be most of the time. And down here you have a bunch of different buttons. These are all your menus, and they're basically just shortcuts. The car is going to be vehicle settings. When you click that, it takes you right to it with all your menus in there. Again, another star right here is going to be your favorites menu. telephone, media, navigation. Again, those are all just going to be shortcuts for you. Then you have another volume over here, up and down. Again, if you click it, it's also a mute button. Now we'll dive into the screen a little bit. Click the home button. Start with radio. Click into radio. It shows your different sources at the top right here. You can just click those to switch whatever you want to. If you want to save a preset, all you have to do is go to the station that you like, and then simply click one of the plus buttons right there, and it'll add it as a favorite. So for example, if we click 3, it'll add this station as preset 3. And it's going to combine all of your presets with AM, FM, and if you have Sirius as well. Click back out here. Next is going to be media. This is basically going to be playing music from your phone to the car with Bluetooth. As you can see, you can just add it right there, or you can play it through the USB port, which you have located right inside here. Down there. Go to the next setting, which is going to be comfort. Click into comfort. This is going to be for your seat comfort and also your ambient lighting. So seat kinetics is going to be when you press the play button on either of your seats on either side. Basically what it does is it keeps your body moving, keeps the blood flowing on long rides. It's very subtle movements. And then ambient lighting, if we click there, as you can see, the blue lights all through the inside of the car. You can change the color through here, you can change the brightness, either one. And then we'll click back out here, scroll over to phone. This is going to be where you can connect your phone for Bluetooth, you can make phone calls, anything like that. You also have messages. Info is basically going to be your vehicle diagnostics, so it's going to show how much gas is applied, how much brake is applied, the degrees of how much you're turning. If we click engine, it's basically just going to show all your engine data, if you'd like to see that. Consumption will show how efficiently you're driving, and then you have an operator's manual right here as well, which is a digital version of the book. Click out here. You also have Mercedes Me and apps. So this is the app that you'll get when you buy the car. It'll allow you to remote start the car, lock and unlock the car, all from your phone using your app. There's also more in-depth settings where you can see basically the status of your brake fluids, brake pads, anything like that. And then vehicle settings will be the last one right here. Assistance is basically just going to be all your safety equipment, ESP, active brake assist, all that stuff should be turned on already for you. Then you have vehicle settings right here, which you can adjust your dynamic select. Same thing as this lever down here. Automatic seat adjustment. So if we click that, that'll be your easy entry and exit. It will move the steering wheel up when you open the door and then go back to your settings when you get in the car. Acoustic lock will beep when you lock the car if you have that turned on. Automatic mirror folding will be the mirrors will fold in when you lock the car. The automatic door lock will be when you get to 10 miles per hour. It's going to lock the entire car for you. Turn that on. And then you can open up the rear view camera if you ever need to clean it. Again, light settings will be right here. So you have another source to get to your ambient lighting. Your daytime running lights are going to be right there. Those are the LEDs that you see. And then this is your locator lights. So when you unlock the car, you'll be able to see the lights come on. And then you have your switch off down at the bottom, which is how many seconds the lights will stay on when you lock the car and leave. Then system, you can actually change the displays and designs of the car. The classic, sport, there's a couple different other ones in here. You can adjust the brightness as well. Controls, we click into here, basically just the touchpad sensitivity. You can make it more firm, medium, light, whatever you want to do there. Linguatronic is going to be with a Hey Mercedes. The voice control, anything like that. If you want to turn off the Hey Mercedes so it doesn't listen to you when you say it, you can just click the top one right there, and then I'll just turn it back on. Or you have the voice control on your steering wheel as well, and then some other small settings in here to go with it. We'll click back to home. You also have a little port right here. This is going to be for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You just plug your adapter into there, which is a USB-C port, and then it plugs into your normal charging cord for your phone. And down here, this is just storage, or if you have the option, you have the wireless charging as well. Your air controls are going to be right here. Temperature, this is going to be your menu where you can adjust everything through the touch screen. The direction of the fan speed, temperature, all the settings are right there. Same with pretty much every lever down here. So you have the option. Click back out of there, go to home. And then up top, you have some different light settings up here at the top, reading lights on each side. This is to have the lights off when you open the doors. This is your center LED lights right there, and then your rear lights. These two buttons will be part of your Mercedes Me app. This is your concierge service at top. So if you're out of town, you can ask for places to go, set dinner reservations. And then you have your emergency SOS button right here, which is if you get into a crash, you just want to hit that button. This is to operate your pano roof. Easy, simple, one touch will open and close it for you. Right there. And you have your sunglass holder right up here. It should be pretty much everything with the interior of the car. Again, you can go more in depth with a lot of stuff. You can swipe to the right to go to your right gauge. You can go up and down and change what you see in those gauges as well. But most people just like to keep it on the RPMs. So we'll keep it there. And that should be pretty much everything. Again, this is the A-Class, the A220 walk-around video. Basically a tutorial video of everything inside the car.